Dun, 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 dun. Hello everybody and welcome to Fallout New Vegas, the I think 5th or 6th Fallout game that's actually been made, besides Fallout 4. But that's actually the whole point. We're playing this. Fallout 4 comes out in 44 days, and I don't know what else, but 44 days on November 10th. So I will be playing this in celebration of Fallout 4, which is going to be, without a doubt, the greatest game ever made. So let's start a new game, and let's begin our new journey. Oh, and just so you guys know, this is Game of the Year edition, so I'm just going to start off with all the, stuff, and we're going to play through all the add-ons. Let's just watch this. War never changes.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
Yeah, I dig.
You've made your last delivery, kid.
That's
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. from where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Bethesda Softworks presents an Obsidian Entertainment production. Fallout: New Vegas. Yeah, New Vegas. Alright, let's play. Dude, the intros for these games are always so cool. So cool. Caravan.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy.
You been watching me sleep?
Old a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Nope. Always.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
What's that supposed to mean?
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Wow, we're so far into the future that even our mirrors are electronic. Caucasian. My name is Pablo. I will go with this one. Nope, actually. This one? I will customize. No. Alright, hairstyle. That's good. Facial hair. Yeah. Doc Holliday for the win, boys. That looks like a cool character.
Good ride anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you
I can walk again! But why can't I see my legs?
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Unless it is a race and you're just trying to trick me.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the
Like the person I am, I'm gonna steal stuff immediately.
test your drive.
It's not technically stealing, but...
You'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
okay. Strength. Yeah, I can go up one. Perception. Yeah. I think... Yeah. If it does, has to do with lockpick, because just so you guys know, I always put my lockpick up all the time. Like, all the way up by, like, level 8. Not really the charisma. Intelligence, yes. That seems good. I think that's good. No. Alright.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know
Taking all your stuff.
but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a big one to drop. What do you say you take a seat on my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Well, dude, I don't want to get that personal. I mean, you already took off some of my pants off.
All right. I'm dog.
Cat.
House.
Live. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess shelter.
Night.
Day. I guess dream.
Bandit.
Steal. Okay, Bribe.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Lover.
Okay.
Lover.
Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fit. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Looks like an arrowhead.
Okay. How about this?
That's a boat.
Last one.
A man. Yep.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe...
No, heck no. I go lockpick, guns, and medicine. No, repair. Just because jury rigging is like the greatest perk ever.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
What is that?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Maybe I do. Wild West Wasteland always. Wait, what? That was weird. You guys may not have seen it, but on my screen I just like exited out of my game. Where's... I think that's a pretty good one. Alright, let's go.
Alright, I guess that about does it.
Alright,
Come
can...
with me, I'll see you out.
Yay, I can finally leave and get out of this creepy guy's house. Why does he have a baseball glove and a baseball, but no kid? Has anyone ever questioned that? I mean, it's not something you just have. Take that. Taking all your stuff. You can't do a thing about it. Alright, let's go. Goodbye, creepy man house.
Here.
Alright. Heck no. Hardcore mode sucks. Into Good Springs we go! Or the Wasteland we go! Bright lights! Hello? Alright. According to my arrow, I have to go in here. Hello?
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Alright. Hello. Sunny Smiles. Sunny Smiles. That's such a southern name, it hurts. Especially since I'm from the south.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yes.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
And
Try
fire.
crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Alright. Goodbye. And I'm gonna have to end this episode here, guys. Thank you for watching. I will pick this up tomorrow, maybe? Oh, definitely I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow, but I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, but I'm gonna pick it up. Okay? Goodbye, everybody, and I will see you all next time.